Working the soil, planting, harvesting crops. It's not a scene from rural Central Florida. It's front yards in the city of Orlando and a new program called Fleet Farming.
The basic concept is to convert people's lawns into food-producing gardens. We call them farmlets, and we teach people to garden and farm as they help us harvest all of our crops. We then sell all of that produce locally at a local community farmers market and to local chefs.
How many trees do we need to plant?
Fleet Farming in Orlando was developed by Ideas for Us, an organization dedicated to providing solutions for the world's most pressing environmental and social challenges.
Ideas for Us hosts a monthly event called The Hive, which is hosted at East End Market on the first Wednesday of every month in the evening. And the event is meant to get the community thinking about solutions to environmental issues. And it just so happened that the first Hive held at East End Market was about urban farming and how do we reduce CO2 emissions related to farming, because it can be a very polluting process.
Homeowners, churches, and community centers in the Audubon Park area of Orlando are participating in the program, which Ideas for Us says makes lawns more useful.
They can be really wasteful in terms of all the irrigation and resources that we put on them. So instead of creating this cycle of just mowing and cutting and applying to a lawn, we have had a lot of people take interest in implementing farmlets on their property. We come in, we till, we maintain, we plant everything. The homeowner can then just simply come out and enjoy some of the harvest.
Andrea Baker has been part of the program for 2 years.
I've always wanted to have a backyard garden, but I've never had the time or energy that it would take to maintain it. I usually have a smoothie almost every day, and I put fresh greens in the smoothies. So at least once a day I'm in there. I've run into a snake once, and yeah, that was interesting. But I don't have to do the weeding or any of the hard stuff. I get to just enjoy it, which is really nice.
On our farmlets, we grow salad greens and salad mixes. So we'll grow arugula, kales, hardier greens like collards, and more tender greens like Bibb lettuce. We'll also grow some root crops like turnips and carrots and sometimes beets. Our seasons are really interesting in Florida because while most of the country is dormant in the wintertime, that's our growing season. So that's when we're growing pretty much everything. Once the sun gets a little bit intense like it's getting now, that's when we'll start doing those more hardier leaf varieties, like the thicker kales. We're 100% organic. When we do have a pest issue, we'll use more plants. So we do a lot of companion planting. Most aromatic herbs are really great at repelling other pests from the crops. We'll also use neem oil, which is just from another tree. That's really great.
Do it in like a triangle pattern. So 1, 2, 3.
It's really a volunteer-based program, and we wouldn't be anything without our volunteers. Throughout the week, I'll come with maybe 1 or 2 or 3 other people, and we'll maintain and do the weeding and the seeding. But every other Sunday, we have what are called swarm rides, and they're really, really fun. We get the community involved. We all meet up on our bicycles, and then we go from plot to plot and do a lot of those things together, as well as harvesting.
After we have finished harvesting all the produce, we load it all up in big bins, put it on our bike trailer, and bike back to our hub, one of our hubs, which is at East End Market, and we process all of the produce there in their incubator kitchen. We pretty much dump all of the greens into big 2 sterilized sinks of ice water to kind of chill all the greens off and perk them back up. We have this massive salad spinner that we spin all the greens in to dry them off. And we bag them and label them. And load everything back up onto the trailer and bring it to the market on Monday night. As tiring as it is throughout the day of just farming and then harvesting and processing and being on your feet all day, The most re-energizing part is to be here at the market and to meet the consumers and the people that are buying our products. So if you see little black things inside, that is actually the seeds, which you can shake out and plant at home, and they grow so easy. But yeah, like see that little black thing in there?
I like to support local organic food rather than go to the grocery store. The taste, it's night and day difference compared to the grocery store. Can't beat it.
The Orlando program is the only one of its kind in the U.S. Currently, it's being piloted for scalability in other test sites before being launched globally.
I say there's three main benefits of fleet farming. It's health, building community, and helping the environment all at the same time. I definitely think this could be implemented throughout other cities, really hopefully around the world.
See full episodes of One Central Florida the first Thursday of each month at 8 p.m.